Welcome in. We begin with that breaking news out of Georgia. At least 5 soldiers are hurt after a shooting at Fort Stewart. The suspected shooter is now in custody. Officials identified him just moments ago. Take a listen.
We have identified the alleged shooter as Sergeant Cornelius Radford, an automated logistics sergeant assigned to 2nd Brigade Combat Team. Sergeant Radford has not previously deployed to combat. Sergeant Radford has been interviewed by the Army Criminal Investigation Division and is currently in pretrial confinement, awaiting a charging decision by the Office of the Special Trial Counsel.
Let's bring in CBS News reporter Jared Eggleston with more on this. So, Jared, what more do we know about the suspect and how all of this unfolded?
Jules, good afternoon. That suspect, that 28-year-old suspect, Army officials tell us originally was from Jacksonville, Florida, which is not far from Fort Stewart, which is located just outside of Savannah. Those officials also told us that his fellow soldiers were some of the people that subdued him while authorities got there, while law enforcement got there to make that arrest. Now, he did say also that these were his coworkers that he shot. So he obviously potentially knew these people as well. All of this, Jules, unfolded this morning shortly before 11 a.m. About a half hour later, authorities say around 11:30, that is when officials officially took him into custody. Now, as you said at the top there, he is being interviewed right now by authorities to just figure out his motive. Why exactly, what exactly drove him to do this today. But also, Brigadier General John Lubis talked about a previous arrest that the suspect had as we begin to learn more about his background. Take a listen.
I do believe he was arrested locally for a DUI that was unknown to his chain of command until the event occurred, and we started looking into the law enforcement databases. I can confirm it was not a military weapon, and we believe it was a personal handgun.
So, Jules, there you can hear as well that the weapon that was used today, authorities are saying that was not a military-issued weapon, but now authorities are piecing together just what exactly happened out there today. Again, also talking about those 5 soldiers that were injured as well.
Yeah, how and why, and specifically the 5 soldiers, do we know how they're doing right now?
So the main point and the most important point, Jules, is that they are all expected to make a full recovery. That's according to the Army. We do know that 2 of them were transported to a Savannah trauma center earlier today. We also know that 3 of them required surgical intervention for their gunshot wounds. But again, Jules, the main point, the underscored point that everyone is talking about right now is those 5 soldiers are expected to make a full recovery.
Absolutely. And the suspect, the shooter, alleged shooter, in custody. Jared, thank you.